Hi, newbies. Hi, Obies. Let's get into your read. Okie dokie, Virgo. Okay, so I feel like there's gonna be some action for the love. In your love life, Virgos, for those who are feeling a little bit stalemate, I really, really believe that. Now you're going to see a bit more action. The card that jumped out first, before I even initially asked on your love life, was the Queen of Wands, which is fire energy, dynamic, passion, fire, lively, life of the party, gift of the gift, show them how to move in the room for the vultures, talk to everybody, charming, creative, protective of the ones that she loves, or protective of her cubs. The Queen of Wands is always often referred to next to being with cats, because fire, that fiery lioness kind of energy, especially coming from a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. So there's that kind of energy because the wands represent fire signs. Okay, so fire is ablaze right now. And then you also have the Knight of Wands paired out with that. And then you have definitely, I feel like you guys are charging ahead with full force this month. It's like you feel invigorated, or you feel like you got a pep in your step. Or you got the juice. Something is happening with Virgo this month. It just lights your fire like you want the money. Okay, so again, let me get back in here. Yeah, virgins. What's up? Like you calling you virgins, yeah? But you are. You're so pure. I love it. All right, come on. Yes. So you got the Knight of Wands, this is speaking in your love life again, and then you got the Hermit. Now the Hermit is a Virgo card, and the Hermit is in reverse. Now the Virgo card is a spiritual, beautiful blessing and beautiful card. But you guys can tend to, even though it's a spiritual influence, and you teach how to write and talk and lectures and things of that sort, or you know how to show the way, or you light the way for others, being a spiritual influence for some, or just a teacher, period, you can be quite, you can get quite lonely like this. This is the lonely card, or the loner card. Okay, he spends a lot of time alone in isolation to contemplate. In reverse though, and being that you are virgins, I feel like this is saying that you guys are you're coming out of that funk. And you want to be a little bit more vulnerable. You want to be a little bit more romantic. You want to be a little bit more emotional. You want to show your love. You want to be romantic. And I was just saying to myself, I haven't seen the Page of Cups in a few readings that I've did. And I'm actually quite happy that it's here now. And for you guys especially, because I feel like a lot of you deserve it. Because love is coming. Someone's maybe coming and offering you love. And it may be bringing you out of your shell, out of your cocoon. You're emerging into the butterfly now, a social butterfly. Or maybe that's the Queen of Wands here. So you're emerging into this fire social butterfly, or this social butterfly is going to come bite, nip you in the butt. Maybe a fire sign, maybe the moon rising sign, or it may just be that passion, that dynamism, that you just want to jump their bones type stuff, especially with all these three cards here. And then you've got Death over there, and then you've got the Seven of Cups. I feel like you guys are going to have some sort of variety coming in as well. Charge and leaving disappointments behind. It's brilliant. I'm actually really happy for you. Okay. And so we're leaving that isolation. Hermit is good. Trust me. I could be a hermit too a lot, but I'm liking that you're coming out. This is my talk from my Virgo friend. Come. Normal wisdom. Okie dokie. Now, where the situation stands, or what needs focus in your life right now is in your love life. You need to give strength to your love life. You need to give your love life attention. You need to turn this up right, and I believe that that's what you're doing. So what needs focus is you're exactly doing that, and you're exactly on point. Okay, and you have the Temperance card as well, which is balance, which is moderation, which is listening to your higher self, listening to your intuition, listening to your higher calling, showing good balance. So I feel like with this showing up in this position, this is just saying, yeah, you need to turn this strength upside down. I mean, and this is another fiery energy. So you've got a whole bunch of, some of you maybe your Leos coming in to your ass, or I don't know. And then the Temperance card, her period with it, definitely means bring out that strength, because you guys are very, very resilient, very, very strong, very stable, very dependable. A lot of Virgos. Very good friends and very good lovers. So show that loving side. If you've been holding it, or if you felt like it was too vulnerable, you know, it will actually give you strength to to give balance to your love and your work life. Because we all know you work hard. We all know you can distribute. We all know you can put on a show. We all know you can get it done. So now, get it done with your love life. Okay? And what's working in your favor this month for your love life is and also don't be too over idealistic about situations or over romantic or thinking that a situation has to be perfect. Every situation is not perfect. Okay? So don't think that, um, don't think, you know, over idealizing something or like or the vision that you have of your perfect home or your perfect man or your perfect woman. Kind of dead that and just have a little more fun, be a little bit more free flowing, be a little bit more airy and fiery this month. You've got quite a bit of fire and air here, so be a little bit more airy and like lighthearted. Okay? What's helping you this month in your love life? You've got the Chariot, victory. Go for it. You're barking up the right tree, or you're charging on the right wood, or you're mowing the right lawn. That's what I always think about with this card up, right? Um, and then you got it with the Hangman. But I believe the Hangman came up in reverse. Yeah, the Hangman came up in reverse. So I feel like you're changing the way that you was before. You're changing that reluctant stance. You're changing that way of just, I'll just let go and just wait and just watch the trees and just watch the skies until the next love of my life comes. I think you're actually going to be more forceful now. That's why this Hangman is in reverse. You're going to be forceful. You're going to go get it. You're going to charge on or pounce on it, or someone's going to pounce on you. It's going to feel like victory, and it's going to feel like a change in the world, or you've met a fork in the road and you change directions, but this case is a positive thing because I feel like the direction for most of you before was in, is that money on the floor? The situation before for you, yeah, letting go of old belief systems, old rigid, because you guys can be very rigid and stern of how a certain perfect situation should be or relationship should be, and you're just going for the victory. I feel like your inner and your outer and your inside, so everything's working in cooperation. Like you're not got any voice nitpicking you. I just feel like you're just gonna have victory. What spirit is advising you not to do this now? Spirit is advising you not to feel helpless or feel hopeless or feel down and out or go back into that hermit-like stage that maybe wasn't serving you in regards to your love life. Okay. So yeah, reverse the star energy, and maybe take advice from others. Don't feel like you know it all, but most importantly, don't feel like you don't have what it takes to heal yourself, or the others don't have what it takes to help heal you along the way. Okay, this is known as the Aquarius card. Um, then you got the Three of Swords pointed up. So basically, Three of Swords is about heartbreak, and this is coming up as a warning sign or what not to do. Spirit doesn't want you to go back into that rut or go back into feeling so helpless or feeling hopeless and no hope for the future, or not being able to see the light at the end of the tunnel that is so brightly there for you. You've got the star, you've got the light in the hermit here. You've had it, you've been there, you've done that, you've got that. So takes that. Okay, so right. So Yeah, man. Just be a little bit more chirpy. And it's April, it's showers, it's spring, it's happy, it's dance. Let's put on your dancing shoes, bitch. Put on your dancing shoes. Go meet new people. Speak bigger. And then with this message for those of you that is in a relationship, I feel like the message is saying for you guys that it's gonna be a resurgence of love. It's gonna be a renewal of love. New authors in love. You guys are gonna feel that fire burning with each other and perhaps have really, really good passionate sex. Okay? You guys are gonna find a good balance if you didn't have any before. You're gonna find a good balance with somebody, okay? They may be a fire or a water sign. But it may just be the light to your fire and your emotions are just running because water signs, the cups of water signs, page of cups. So for those established versions, you guys are definitely giving death to an old way of being. Bringing more balance to help strengthen you guys if one of you guys is feeling weak. I'm gonna bring more balance into this situation. Do more things together. And then I guess that message that I was saying was don't over idolize and don't think a relationship has to be in a certain perfect way. That may be for some of you that are unestablished, but you may be loosening that that need to have it a certain way, or picturing it to be a certain way that may be leaving you. You may feel a little bit freer because of it. Okay. And now, okay, when it comes to your family life, you receive the. Well, let's ask you, what is the message? What is the love message for Virgo this month? What is the message for Virgos this month? What is the message for Virgos in this week? Love you. What is the love? What is the message for Virgo in this month? What is the love message for Virgo? What is the love message for Virgo? What is the message in this week for Virgo's love life? What is the message in this week for Virgo's love life? Let go of control issues. Perfect. Isn't this just what I just said? Perfect, perfect, perfect. And then you guys are feeling like this could be the one. Hey, I love that. You see how the cards just came out? Bada bing, bada boom. You already met the romantic partner that you seek. Beautiful. Look at you. Look at you. Now, Spirit, what is the message in Virgo's family life? Y'all are healing. Y'all are coming from some healing. Getting right to the bottom of it. You got a lot of swords energy here. So I feel like there's a lot of talking or communications or dialogues and mending broken hearts. This is a broken hearted card. So but in reverse, it's positive as a mofo. It means that you're being positive. You're thinking more on a happier light. Okay? Maybe some of you may be moving house or thinking of moving house or trying to decide of a new place to move and start afresh. With your family, this family could be the family that you have built for yourself or the one that you um, was born into. Knight of Swords is charging energy, like charging ahead, forceful, direct. Um, got the gift of the gab, good words, swiftly moving, it's courageous, it's fearless, but it can also be dominant and overbearing or over ego or over too much I'll show you. Can promise a lot, but in your family life, this Knight of Swords can be a person which is an Aquarius, um, Gemini or Libra, or is someone with this energy. Somebody may be coming in with some energy to help suit you or to help mend your to help mend your broken or mend your isolation or your boredom if for some of you that have it, or to mend any broken promises or situations that you had before. Like someone wants to come and sweep you off your feet, even if it's a family member, like a parent or something. Somebody just wants to make amends. I feel like and put death to situation. Where the situation stands and what needs focus in your family life. You've got the moon, you've got the Six of Cups in reverse, and then you've got the Ten of Cups in reverse. So yeah, this whole over idealism of what a perfect family should be, I feel like what this Ten of Cups in reverse means. Like focus on the feeling that you feel like you're living in an unhappy home, or focus on some secrets that have not been brought to light from childhood that you maybe still harvesting or manifesting a lot and thinking over and over in your mind, and it may be causing you to feel a little bit unhealthy. I mean, unhappy, or over a little bit over idealistic of what your family should be or how your family should act, or where you should be right now. Maybe your parents are married and have a happy life, but you don't. So you're kind of reminiscing and thinking what you're doing wrong, maybe. You want to shed some light on your family life and your loneliness on your family life, or your willingness to start a family for some of you. And then because you've got the Six of Cups in reverse. Six of Cups in reverse means over analyzing in the past or the childhood, or over thinking too much of the past, or not wanting to let go of childhood hurts. So yeah, you need to let go of some childhood hurts. Let go of some childhood pain. And for others of you, this message can simply just mean that you want to maybe there's delays in a movement or delays in a happy home because something has came to light with some furnishings or in a certain house or that you have planned to move into, or certain furnishings. Maybe there's some leakages of water of some sort and you're just feeling out of whack, and there's delays holding you back for some of you. The scenario would be different. And then where the situations with is helping you in your family life right now is communication, movement, texts, taking up offers, having so many offers to spend time with each other. Maybe your family members are coming into town and visiting, or maybe you're going to visit them, or maybe someone has a little bit more time off from work and you just are able to spend more time with them. The Eight of Wands is about frequent, fast, swift communication. Love is gaiety, is happiness, it's togetherness, it's joyful, it's an engagement, it's an event, it can be travel, it's just fast, swiftly with communication, okay? Four of Cups often speaks of not taking advantage of the the happiness or the people, the outside opportunities that want to be with you, whether it's business, family, friends, what you name it, love. Okay. So I feel like what's helping you this month is um, victory finally from boredom, and then you're gonna find more stability in being more flexible and in rising to your higher self more. I feel like you're gonna find more stability in being less hangmanish and just waiting and just being so laid back about about sentimental things. Because you're not laid back about work. We know that. Okay, so about sentimental things like families and stuff like, and spending time and things like that. Okay. Alchemy was given an offer from a family member to take a trip. Someone decided to fund you for something. What spirit doesn't want you to do in your family life is don't be over emotional or don't block emotions. Don't be too rigid or stern. Okay. Got the Ace of Cups in reverse. It's overflowing with love, beauty, new beginnings, and stuff like that. When reverse, don't block the stick. Don't block the energy, or don't keep it overflowing. Maybe for some of you that need to let go of a past hurt. And then you've got the Ace of Pentacles upright, and this just came up in the warning section of what not to do in family. So maybe don't overspend or overshower someone with love, or overspend for something that you feel like you don't need to, or that you don't need, or a child doesn't need. Don't be like a martyr or something like that, okay? And now, when it comes to your work life, you've got, I feel like you guys may be meeting with a lot of people this month, a lot of new alliances, a lot of people coming in the mix. But that's probably always with you, isn't it? In your field of work, you've got death here. There's a new start to something. Something's ending. Something is rebirth. And you've got King of Swords. It's water. I mean, air signs such as Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. Very linguistic. Very good with the lingo, dialect, communications. Can be analytical. Can be more head over heart. But if this is not a person, maybe it's your energy. And then you've got the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups upright often speaks of having many, many options to choose from. Maybe kind of like two fantasy and fantasy land. You kind of maybe need to narrow it down. So maybe what this can mean for some of you may mean that you may be a little bit more cutthroat right now, and you may be a little bit more like the King of Swords energy, and cutting down and putting a death to having so many tasks on your fingertips. You may be doing so much or multitasking so much that you decided to narrow it, that you need to narrow it down a bit. So maybe that's what these two things mean. These two cards can mean for some of you. Others of you may be starting an online business of some sort, or a new online venture, or a new venture. Okay. Yes, you guys may be definitely starting. For some of you, maybe just you have definitely You have too many cups full. Or you may be going into business, starting into business with someone, or being very professionally, and someone who's very professional and reliable, precise, accurate. Maybe meeting a king of swords of that nature in your work life. They may be able to help you to get the ball rolling in something of some sort. I feel like I need to say something else on that, but I don't want to be too long. So, what needs focus right now, the situation that needs focus, I feel like some of you may be looking for a new team to work with, or maybe looking for a new support system, or a new job, or a new endeavor even, but you may be looking for a new support system. Because for some reason you have 2 positive cards and 2 negative cards. So maybe in the beginning of the month, it may be for some of you that you feel like you're waiting for something to harvest, like you planted your seeds and then you reap the rewards of some sort. But then you've got the Wheel of Fortune and the 9 of Cups here. So the 9 of Cups speaks of a wish that was not fulfilled, or maybe overindulgence or overanalyzing something or a situation. Maybe you put so much work and so much effort into something and waited for it, and you wanted it to harvest. You wanted to see the fruition of it. And the 7 of Pentacles, planting seeds, harvest. And Pentacles is you guys' energy, which is earth, which is grounded, stability, stable, firm, money, business, finances. So you've planted your seeds and you're waiting for them to harvest. But there may be a little bit of delays or some creeps or some things brought to light about someone that you put your trust into. But this was fate, or this was a choice that was definitely going to happen from something that you made. So don't stress it. Maybe you feel like you're doing so much and it's like it's burning you out and you're just waiting. You're feeling like, when is it going to happen? When am I going to get my turnover? But you are. Some of you may be actually getting fame or some serious recognition or some serious advancement that you were not ready for, or that you have waited so long for, and it's finally came, and you kind of like, oh well, I already knew it. Like, it's about time kind of energy. Maybe that's what some of these cards position mean for some of you. Definitely an ending to something. Or maybe if there was something legal that you had to deal with some legal something, you're gonna win the case, or you're gonna win something, but it was just long overdue, or you're gonna win maybe, but there's a catch. For some of you that maybe have to go to court for something, or the other party wins, but you win something else, or in your, I don't know, it's weighing like this. What's helping you this month in your work life? You have the Four of Pentacles, and then you have Judgment. Setting up shop, I like to call this shop. Just saving them pennies, pinching them pennies. You're saving up for a better life, to invest in better things, and to invest in yourself. And I feel like this Judgment thing is definitely highlighting. So for some of you that did have a court case, or for some of you that did have that was waiting for something, waiting for a yes, waiting for something, you're gonna rise to the occasion. You're gonna get Judgment. You're gonna win, or it's gonna turn in your favor. You're gonna get your money, or if you're waiting for a loan or something and it has been late or delayed. Or for some of you, if you had trouble at work, you simply proved yourself and stood your ground and showed that you were stable, showed that you are a warrior, showed that you know how to start up things and set up shop. And that's why in this aspect you've been able to rise to your higher self. Spirit advises you not to do this month in work. Don't be too much of a clever asshole, or don't be a know-it-all, or don't be too nosy in things that don't concern you, because it's just going to cause inner conflict, or it's just going to cause conflict within the people that you work with. So don't stir up the pot. Okay? Don't be loose with your money with any dealings either, because it might just end in heartbreak. Okay. No. Spirit, what is the overall message that you have for my virgins in April 2007? These are my newest Oracle of Wisdom cards. This is the Lamb Wisdom card. Tony Christie. It's a new last name I heard. Spirit, give me the messages for my overall message for Virgo in this reading. What is the overall message for Virgo in this reading? What is the overall message? What is the overall message for Virgo in this reading, Spirit? What is the overall message for Virgo in this reading? Cosmic consciousness. The cosmos is within you. Awaken to this conscience. Beautiful people. Just beautiful. And then let's get a little bit of nitty-gritty into your psyche. Answers. Oh crap, why am I? Right here. Spirit guide, Archangel, ancestors, and give me messages for Virgo, April 2017 in this reading. What is the overall message for Virgo in this reading? Overall message for Virgo in this reading, Spirit. Overall message for Virgo in this reading, Spirit. Overall message for Virgo in this reading, Spirit. The Singer of Intuition in reverse. This card is blank. So, for those of you who are battling with your intuition right now and you may be screaming to you, you're not listening, this is for you. Perceptiveness, ocular powers, awareness, and trust. When the song of the singer seems especially obscure, as indicated by the card reversed in a reading, we need to ask ourselves, how can I learn to be more quiet within myself, more peaceful? How can I better listen to the song of knowledge and wisdom? In a reading, the presence of the singer of the intuition indicates that information is available to us if we will listen to our own inner knowing. Alrighty then. Thank you, gorgeous. I loved you. Peace.